Quick disclaimer. Should we comment on the author of a fanfiction, we are simply using context clues based on the content of the fanfiction being read. These comments are speculative and not meant to be insulting or judgmental towards the author. Similarly, any statements or opinions read as part of the fanfictions do not necessarily represent the values of the hosts.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pick a Fic. I am your host, Micah, and with me is my good brother, Jason. Jason, how are we doing today?
That answer, I'll answer that once I eat this.
Okay.
Doing pretty good today.
Woo, good. All right. I just busted out the Trolley Mountain Dew gummies that I got at the gas station today. Jason, what are your thoughts on the Trolley Mountain Dew limited edition gummies?
I like them.
Really? I thought you weren't a trolley guy.
I'm not.
Yeah, give him something.
They're not. My favorite is when it says sour, but it's not sour, because then I can eat it. If it says sour and it's actually sour, then I can't eat it. Like a Zot or a Lemonhead, I can't eat those. They're disgusting. But that's like not sour. It's like a Sour Patch Kids. It's not actually sour.
Yeah.
But it's really good. I like that. It doesn't taste like Mountain Dew at all. Not even like a little bit.
It's not too sweet. Like, it's sweet as candy, but it's not like... I mean... Yeah, it's like 14 grams of sugar per serving.
Oh, yeah, you're on the sugar watch now.
And there's only 4 servings per container. So eating a whole bag of this is still under your daily your daily value technically. So if I could choose these as my new movie theater candy, because
they're limited edition.
Well, like
Trolley in general.
Yeah, Trolley in general.
I'm still like.
Ooh. I like the cherry. The cherry's good.
Cherry's good.
Like, they're Mountain Dew, but they're not like the flavors on the back don't say Mountain Dew. Like, it's just original citrus cherry, not cold red, or original citrus blue raspberry, not voltage.
Like, I thought voltage was like just generic berry, not blue raspberry.
They advertised it at first as like a berry, but then they shifted the marketing to be blue raspberry.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I haven't had voltage in a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm more of like a live wire guy. You can put it in a drawer.
Yes, for now. I'm not gonna forget it. Those are good.
My favorite. Well, not my favorite, but my biggest lament in life is not drinking enough Mountain Dew Ice when it was available. I drank quite a bit of it, but it wasn't enough apparently because it's gone now, and it's never coming back. But Mountain Dew Ice. Okay, so it's like. If of all the 3 major soda brands in America, you've got on top of just generic lemon lime soda, it's 7-Up, or is the best. It's number 1. Right under it, not right under it, but like a good bit under it is probably Sprite, and then Starry's kind of like not even trying. Mountain Dew Ice was above all 3 of them.
Yeah,
Mountain Dew Ice was the best. I don't even know why. It just tasted really good. I do wish they had like a caffeine-free version, because it's like, as someone who now like gets up early in the morning, like when I'm eating food, it's like, do I have a caffeinated soda? Because there's a chance it would keep me up all night depending on how late I have it. But I mean that doesn't matter. That didn't matter back when I was working at Fleet Farm. I would just buy it for my lunch, and it was phenomenal. It was so good. And then Pepsi just really dropped the ball, because the Sierra Mist was the best one.
Yeah,
Sierra Mist literally, they replaced it with such a, like, I don't think I would, if Starry was always around, I think I would put it second, but because it replaced something that was that good, it goes down. Yeah. I don't buy it. The only time I ever buy it is if I'm at a restaurant and they have it. Because again, it's like, if it's late enough at night, I don't want caffeine, so I can't get Mountain Dew. So it's like, well, if they have Pepsi, then I'll just get a Starry, because it's not caffeinated. And that's the only reason. Not because from the fountain is better than in the can. Mm-hmm. But still, it's like, oh, dude, on my way back from Madison, I went to Tom's Drive-In in Appleton.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
Nice.
have 7-Up fountain, and it's like, oh my gosh, I
Ooh.
always forget that when I
Those
go
are so
there.
rare.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Fountain 7-Up, because you put ice. If you put ice in it, then it kind of cuts down the carbonation, which is the worst. 7-Up is super carbonated from the bottle.
Oh, I love that.
Which I'm used to now, but when I first got into soda, that was a lot. Like 7-Up was too much for me for a long time. But now it's like my favorite. I just usually pour it in a glass and let it sit for like maybe 2 minutes, and then it's perfect for me. But no, from the fountain, you put ice in it, that kind of dulls it down a little bit, and it's just, I'm sucking that dry, dude. I suck it dry, fill it up again, and then they finally get my food ready, and then I'm sucking it down on my back too. It's so good.
Dude, we should get Wendy's tomorrow.
You said you wanted Chili's.
I'm mixed. I want Chili's. I want Wendy's because of the Coke freestyle machine. Like, but we don't go through the drive-through. We go in and we wait for our food, so we can just down as many drinks as we can.
You can sip it down.
Yeah, but I don't know yet. I'm still very decisive. But yeah.
Bring back Sierra Mist.
I miss vanilla checks.
Oh yeah, you're on about the vanilla.
That's
checks.
My biggest regret is not having enough
Cheerios. That's my cereal.
Yeah, like I regret not having enough vanilla checks because it was just super. Good. Yeah,
it was a good one.
Just sugar, and it was great.
Super sugar.
And but then like I guess they discontinued it in 2021, and they brought it back in 2024 in a limited release that I didn't know about.
And that's the thing. It's like.
And then they replaced it with like the strawberry checks, like strawberry vanilla checks.
I don't want strawberry. I want vanilla.
And yeah, I just want vanilla. And it's just like people been clamoring, go bring back the vanilla. It's just generic vanilla, and they won't bring it back.
Also, Chex is funny to me because I have a counterculture opinion on Chex, whereas I think it's better soggy. As a kid, most people like it, like they eat it right away and they don't let it sit. As a kid, I would let it sit for like maybe like 2 minutes or something, and then there's that perfect level of like it's not soggy to where like you don't even need to chew it, but it's like it's just got a little bit of firmness, but it's like soft. That's the best. That's the best Chex. But no, like the chocolate Chex is good.
Yeah, it's good.
The cinnamon Chex is also pretty good. But like vanilla Chex was like I don't know why. I don't know why I was like. But cinnamon burst Cheerios, I remember my mom got it one time, and I'm like, oh, those are really good. And apparently that was like the last time they ever sold them ever because like she couldn't find them from then on. And I was a kid, so I didn't, I wasn't gonna go drive around because I didn't drive yet. And yeah, I think I looked it up like years later, and it's like, yeah, they don't make them. Cinnamon burst Cheerios were really good.
But as much as we miss a bunch of discontinued foods, we got games to talk about.
I mean, I guess I do. I was gonna say I don't because I'm still playing GTA 4, but I did call it quits on Jurassic World Evolution, which I think I've talked about before. Just like I've been playing it long enough, It's one of those not necessarily infinite games, but it's like I could play it forever. So it's like those types of sim games. I have to just stop. I didn't finish everything. I did everything I want to though, because it's just a loop. Like you get to the next island and it's like do the same thing but with this challenge instead, and it's like I kind of got over it. But yeah, GTA 4 I'm still trucking along. You say I'm like getting close to the end, like kind of, because Roman's about to get married.
Yes,
but nothing has happened since he called me and said that he's getting married.
Right,
so like,
and that's what kind of gives me concerned. I'm like, does it really take this long?
There's this
for
one.
him to...
Brucey wants me to do something, but I can't find him.
Right, he's in this like this apartment.
He's in this building I can't get in.
Can't get in. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look that up. I didn't want to deal with it in the moment, so I just did other things.
I don't think I mentioned that. Or were you done with GTA 4?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think I mentioned, but I did start Quest 64. And
that's a thing. Gosh,
this game is really bad. Even if you take out all the crashing that has made me lose a couple hours of progress, it's like I am so fortunate that I know about the rock strat, just upgrading on rock and water.
You got to watch me flounder with the upgrade system.
Yeah, and
until
it's
I figured out like, oh, rock is I should have just been upgrading rock the whole time.
Yeah, but I knew that from the beginning, but I still it's still a struggle. It's still frustrating. And I found out that I have Rock 3, which just like takes out multiple enemies at once, and I should have just been using that because I just like. Because like Rock also misses a lot, so sometimes I don't even want to like use it all the time. But yeah, it's just super like just aimless. It's just an aimless RPG, and it's like the battle system. Like everyone complains about, oh, Mother 1's random encounter is just so bad. It's like, yeah,
They haven't played Quest 64.
it's bad, but Quest 64's I think is worse.
It is so much worse.
The battles take so much longer than Mother 1. It's so frustrating that it's just like, oh god, now I gotta lock in for 5 minutes to get rid of this one battle, and then you're done with the battle, you heal yourself 900 times because the healing is so garbage,
and you walk 2 steps in,
and then another battle comes, and it's just like, I'm in the ice cavern right now, and yeah, like it's just so frustrating going through all these battles, and then like I got literally like over an hour into it, like I'm about to leave, and then my game crashes. And it's like
your cartridge is failing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play the rest of my EverDrive, which I really wish more N64 games used that save cartridge in the like where like the Rumble pack goes, the memory pack, because like it's so nice that I can just use an EverDrive instead and just still go off of my same save. At least in theory, I haven't tried it myself. But
I mean, yeah, it will because it only reads from that.
Right, but it's really not a good game. I think everyone should play it though because it has like. Just it has 100% on like charm and like
literally like if there's a charm meter, it's literally cranked like past 100%. It's just like
so
the most like adorable
and adorable
goofy, like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like the music
is funny. It's
Brian just has this face. That's all I can say. He has a face. Every time he faces the camera, I just kind of laugh a little inside. I'm just like, look at him.
It is the funny because like Link is like, you know, they put like a very stoic face on him, whether it's young or old. Like, you know, just that face of like a hero, you know.
Brian just looks empty.
Brian just looks like he's just done with this crap. It's just like Ness or Ness or Nintendo when he faces the camera, he just has that deadpan face. It's like, oh, you're still here kind of look. And
to me, it's like empty, like head empty. That's how Brian looks.
Yeah, to me, it's just like fed up, fed up with all of it.
I think the first thing I did, I left the castle, the initial castle you start in, and then I like go into a bush and I just like face the camera and I just like this. I immediately was just like, all right, this is my game. This is my kind of game. I love this so much.
Yeah.
And then I played the rest of it, and that feeling waned a little bit.
I'm like halfway done. I have two of the wind the stones that I need. So I think I'm halfway done with it, but gosh, it's taking forever. And
it does. That game takes forever to do anything because of the random encounters. Because even if you run away from every one of them, it's kind of like the Final Fantasy PS1 games, where it takes so long to get into the battle. But it's like, well, I'm already here. I might as well get the XP. That's how I felt, at least.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like,
and then like just turns take so because like all the animations are slow 20 FPS and 64 animations. So it's like.
It's like the game runs smooth, like all things considered. Like Ryan's animation, all the animations are great. Like they run great compared to Final Fantasy, where it's like struggling so hard to do anything. It's like, you know, it's smooth. And Quest 64 is a smooth game, and it's really like I'm playing Ocarina of Time right now. Something I was mentioning. I'm playing Ocarina of Time right now to prepare myself for the remake. And it's just like, going from Quest 64 and Ocarina of Time, it's like one performs better than the other. Then again, one is like has like 10 times bigger and more expansive, and the other one is
Quest 64. The most flat, empty world.
It was so impressive, you know.
It is.
And
they were like a support studio for the most part. Imagineers or whatever they're called. If I remember correctly, they're like they didn't really make original games too often. So it's like when they came out with that, and it's like the N64 is finally getting its Final Fantasy killer. It's like and that's the problem with like media back then, is like they'd overhype every single game that came out, even if it was Final Fantasy 7. They'd still overhype it. They managed to do that with every single video game that ever came out, except Earthbound. That one they underhyped. The one that mattered the most, they underhyped it. Otherwise, it was just like, this game is gonna fucking beat the shit out of you. This
barf all over your controller, and I guess 90s kids love that.
You're gonna shit your pants with how good this game is. It's like, I don't want to do that. And then you play it as Quest 64, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. I know they did that. They did that with Glover, and like they over advertised it for a game that.
Guys, it's a glove. Like, calm down.
But that Ocarina of Time. I'm still on Sonic Chronicles. I'm on chapter 8 out of 10.
Just trucking on.
We're in space now, so
Uh-oh.
now we're just space traveling. Dude, just like any RPG I play, I've been playing it wrong. When you unlock Shade, which is not a spoiler because it's like one of those like it's like unhighlighted. Like, as like,
but you can tell it's Shay. Just
exactly, yeah. So it's not a spoiler that she joins your party, and she has this move called Echidna Rush, where her and Knuckles partner up to do like one move that does like 200% of your attack damage, and it instant kills almost anything. But of course, I haven't been upgrading that, so the enemy that I need to fight takes like 2 damage from every character, when it has like 300 plus.
Mm-hmm.
And it just almost instant kills me, all my members, like after like 3 rounds. So I'm looking up and someone's like, "Oh, use Echidna Rush," like, and it instant kills them. And I'm like, "Great, I haven't been upgrading Echidna Rush." So I either have a grind for hours upon. No, I can't even grind because the ship is damaged, so you can't go back. Like, you're stuck in this one area with these unbeatable enemies.
Soft locked you.
I was so either restart the entire game. And just unlock Echidna Rush when I unlock Shade, or B, enter in cheat codes.
I wonder which one you did.
So I was kind of like, give myself infinite ring, level up, easy level up, and then. I didn't do too much, but I got enough to get me off that stupid planet. But yeah, that game is so bad, and it's getting to the sad part. It's getting to the sad part in all Sonic games where it's like you laugh at it, you yell at it, you get mad at it, and it's funny, bad Sonic game, infinite Sonic game, and then it just kind of hits you like, oh, they were on to something here. Like they really want, because this is BioWare, and looking at like the Wikipedia, like a lot of real Sonic fans from BioWare was like really passionate about this project. Like they wanted to make a Sonic game.
I mean, they were doing like stuff with the Echidnas. Like Sega never did that, even when the Archie comics were running and they had the opportunity.
But they weren't allowed to use any of the comic lore, which doesn't make any sense at all. They had to make their own original Echidna tribe.
That's the freaking dumbest thing.
It's like they're so restricted. Sega was so restricted on them, and they had such a strict deadline. It's like it's just no wonder, It's just Sonic 06.
Yeah, it's like Sonic 06 is one thing because it's like Sega talking to their own studio, but like if you hire a company, whether they pitched you a product or you pitched them a product or you hire them to do something of your own, either circumstance, you don't go breathing down their neck. Like, you hire them to do this, let them finish it. Like, what if you, I don't know if like I said, I don't know if BioWare went to them or if they went to BioWare, especially if they went to BioWare and it's like, hey, can you make this? And like, sure. It's like, okay, get it in 2 weeks. Like, well, we can't do this. Like, okay, so
exactly.
Like, don't do that. Like, it's a. Does it really, like, does the holiday really affect it that much? Like, you want the evergreen sales. Mm-hmm. If it comes out in January, oh no, big deal. But if it's really good, people are going to be buying it until the system stops getting made.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but I'm almost done. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with it, but. Yeah, so those are our gaming updates, but this is not a gaming podcast. This is a fan fiction podcast. And Jason, what are we continuing?
We are continuing this little ditty called A Family of Wreck-Its by... Did we decide if it's Pricat or Precat?
Either one, I think, works. He's coming for us anyway. We're going to die.
So this is... Okay, it's been a long time. We had scheduling issues, so... we haven't been able to record for a bit. So I'm trying to remember. I remember that Ralph was with an OC character and they had twins, I think. And one of them had a glitch like Venelope, which is basically an analog to autism.
Yeah.
And then the wife, the OC character, left.
Yep.
Because of the child having a disability. She leaves Ralph with this I think it's both of them, right? He has both of them,
Yeah.
and he's like, and then like, if I remember correctly, Venelope moves in with him, but not in a love way. But she's also aged up, so it could possibly go in that direction.
Yes.
This is just a bizarre little fan fiction. Like, you can't predict it, which is kind of like the best kind of fan fictions for this show.
I really think nothing's going to happen,
and then something happens.
but I just don't. I don't want to look for any other. It's just like I just want to get this over with. So yeah, pretty much spot on. This is not Sonic Bros. Many years later, where there's like 9.
We're like 9 chapters in. So
There's so much
recap.
lore. Yeah, I'm not used to that, but so yeah, yeah. So this is Pricat's family of Reckitt's. This would be
real quick. I know I was Ralph and Venelope. Who was I? Was also Felix, right?
Yes, I was Calhoun, or however you pronounce it.
The generic gun lady.
I was gun lady.
Gun boom boom lady.
And I was like a doctor, I think.
That person's gonna be.
I think I was Jade, but she left, so we're not. I was also the bully, voiced by the Office lady.
What?
From Sugar Rush.
Oh, Velma.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, something like that.
I only know her as Velma in my head. I don't know her actual name.
I forgot about that show. I completely forgot about that show.
It was like the only thing Twitter cared about.
It was
for a little bit.
I think that's why.
Man, I miss Twitter.
I do too.
Rest in peace, Twitter.
So here is let's get this started. This is A Family of Reckitt's by Pricat. This would be our part. This is Chapter 5, Calm in the Storm. Author's note: here's more of the story, but thanks to Fritzing Kitten in 2007 for reviewing, as she loves it, but Ralph is awesome. Ralph is bonding with his kids, but a storm ruins things. But he and Venelope will help them. It was now early evening in Iceland. I'm sorry, guys, stop already. Do you remember what Iceland is?
Iceland's the world, like the world of the game.
Yes. This funny editing it. We were like freaking out about how that isn't an actual thing.
Because it's dumb.
It is so.
Because it's a detail that's not in the movies. So it's like, why is it in this fan fiction? Why does this fan fiction have more world building than the actual movie?
I know.
Okay, since we're already at a tangent.
Yeah.
Since we wrapped up the Disney marathon, I was looking at because on Letterboxd I have like my lists of like every Disney movie from best to worst. You know, like a cringy Letterboxd user.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was looking at the only half star in the entire Disney catalog is Wreck-It Ralph 2. There's 1 stars, but the only half star is that one.
Yeah,
and I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the first one. It's like, I was too generous. Like, these movies suck, dude. They're so boring. They're so in your face advertising. It's like, oh, look at guys, we got Sonic. Guys, look at Sonic's in here. Oh, guys, look, Bowser's in here. Guys, oh, look at Cupid. Guys, look at all like the people we paid to be in the movie.
Yeah, it's like when they put like YouTubers as like, oh, they're gonna be in the movie, but they're only there for like 2
Mr.
scenes.
Beast is in Kung Fu Panda 4, and you're like, holy shit! You go see it in theaters, and he literally says like 2 words, I think.
Yeah, it's just that kind of false advertising.
He's on like the poster, the theatrical.
He was
poster,
in all of the
like,
promotion, so
it's like, bro, the promotion was his role. He wasn't a voice actor. He was an advertiser. His name was just used to sell tickets.
Yeah. So freaking stupid.
It is very funny though. That's way funnier than when the company pays to get Sonic in there. Although that's also very funny. Sonic specifically, but the other guy's not really so much. But no Pac-Man.
No.
They didn't have Pac-Man with his Pac-Man World 3 voice.
Like
imagine. Oh, dude, imagine if like Pac is back Pac-Man was.
Oh my gosh! Like that's probably. Not gonna lie, that's probably what because it was like 2014, right? Yeah, that's probably what Namco is like. Okay,
you have to use Pac is back.
You have to use Pac is back, and they're just like, and you have to use like the voice, and you have to use it, and they'll be like, no. Like same thing with Sakurai. Like I remember when they said that they're like, if you're gonna use Pac-Man, you have to use his Pac is back design, and he's just like, no. Like, fine, here you go. But yeah, anyway, I'll just restart. It was now early evening in Niceland, but Ralph was giving both his kids a bath. But they were splashing, especially RJ. But Ralph chuckled as it was cute, but he was drying them off with towels.
Isn't everything cute in this? Aren't they all cute?
Yeah, it's cute. Cute's the word. Cute is the word.
Come on, guys. Let's get ready for bed, okay?
He told them. RJ knew that story time was coming, which he loved, and hoped that Jamie would... What?
And hoped...
Jamie would too, as Ralph put them in their pajamas, but they were going to their room. But he was sitting on the couch in their room, but Ralph was telling them stories. Venelope was about to interrupt with some news that Felix had told her, but it couldn't wait and she didn't want to ruin the bonding time he and the kids were having. Just as he was about to put them into bed, a storm was raging, as both infants were scared as Ralph was nervous hearing them both cry.
Aw, it's gonna be okay, guys. The storm will fade by morning,
he said. Storms freaked them out, but he had to be strong for his little ones, as Venelope was scared too and glitching like crazy as RJ used his powers to pop over near her, but was reaching her finger. Venelope was stunned at the little one trying to comfort her.
I hate this.
I'm sorry that I worried you.
She sounds so bad. I can't even do it justice.
Like you and your sister, I don't like storms.
She said. Ralph knew this, like when she was little and needed him to protect her, but she still did, and it would be one for his kids.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it didn't. I'm moving on. But the power then went out, which made things worse as Jamie and RJ were more frightened. But Ralph was rocking them and humming something that his mother used to sing him. He has a mom. Ralph has a mom. I think that's
more
what
world building than Disney. Actually, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. What does that mean? What does that mean for these video game characters if they have parents?
Do you think they know about the backstory in their manuals? Like, I know they're in the arcade, but
yes.
Think of this world as like in the context of like, what if there's console game? So, okay, now I'm thinking.
Yeah, we can't. I'm thinking so many things right now.
Watching that movie, you think about all the problems in that movie, and now I'm thinking about problems outside of the movie. Like,
so funny,
are console video games also alive? How does that work when you take the cartridge out?
When you play or when you watch Toy Story, like, there's some things that come in your mind, but you just forget about it, and you just get immersed in that world. And here it's just like, and that's what Wreck-It Ralph tried to do. They tried to pull a Toy Story.
Everyone who tries to pull Toy Story does it this badly, though.
And it's just so but there's too many convoluted things that can happen.
Not even Pixar does Toy Story as good as Toy Story, you know?
Right,
like,
exactly, yeah. Venelope thought
it was cute.
It was cute as the infants were calming down.
Is this her?
No.
I don't know who is saying this. Is this Ralph?
Sure.
I don't know, because the quote never ends. They don't have the end quote on it.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
So whoever's saying this is going to be saying a lot. I don't want to... Who is it? Who do you think it is?
Ralph, just go with Ralph.
Maybe we should tell stories, as that would help until the lights come back on. Venelope was stunned, knowing the night... What? Then... Wait, oh... The Knight and Tomboy Princess were based on her and Ralph, but thought it was sweet. Both infants... This quote never ended. Both infants were calming down, but the thunder freaked them out. But Ralph had his arms wrapped around them protectively. Daddy's not letting anything hurt you guys. Daddy loves you, you know? He said.
Venelope knew he did as she fell asleep, but Ralph smiled.
Does Venelope need to know that?
He then was bringing the crib into the living room. He placed Venelope on the couch, but put her earbuds in her ears as he put her music player on, but he put a blanket over her.
Night, kid. Thanks for helping.
He whispered.
Sorry, I didn't whisper that. Sorry, no ASMR. Ralph ASMR for you guys.
He was then putting the kids into bed, but lying on the floor beside the crib just in case. Later that morning, Ralph's eyes flooded open, but didn't find Jamie and RJ in the crib, which made him worry. As he got to his feet at once, but entered the living room area, seeing his kids in the playpen and Venelope making breakfast as she had made him coffee.
Thanks, Venelope. I hope they didn't give you trouble,
He said.
Nope, they've been little angels. You should be proud, Ralph.
She said.
I am, but I feel bad for them. I sometimes have rough nights, worrying about the fact their mother left, along with RJ being a glitch. So I can't bear the thought of him being alone.
He told her. Venelope understood as she hugged him.
Hey, you're doing fine. They've got you for a father. RJ won't be alone, as we'll help him.
She told him. Ralph smiled as they were eating pancakes, but were planning to take the kids to the park for some playtime. As Ralph smiled, knowing they'd like that.
kind of want pancakes.
I
haven't had pancakes in a long time.
the only pancakes I'll ever eat is chocolate chip pancakes. Like just regular
Are you,
pancakes is
3
just
years
boring to
old?
me.
Like-
Yes.
They're good. Like you,
No,
no, because you put the syrup on it. If you eat them by themselves, yeah, they're boring. But you put
Yeah.
syrup on it. You
I
put
don't like
butter.
syrup.
You put butter. You get it just gets.
And butter just makes it too wiggly. I
Good.
don't know. Soaky. Yeah, it makes it too wet.
What? What kind of butter are you using? Pre-melted butter? I just put
No.
unmelted butter
And
on
then it
it.
melts, and then it just gets weird. And
No,
then
the syrup makes it more squishy than the butter.
strawberries would be nice. Like I would eat regular
Strawberries
pancakes
are
with
good.
strawberries. I like that. But
That's what I'm
other
saying.
than
Is
that-
like you don't eat the. You put what you want on the pancakes, and it's not boring anymore.
right. But then if I were to eat plain pancakes, it would be chocolate chip. I wouldn't eat regular. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying. That's all I'm saying.
fine, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't know.
Chapter 6, Watching Ralph's Kids. Author's note, here's more, but hope that Fritzing Kitten 2007 likes, but thanks to her for reviewing. Ralph and Venelope take Jamie and RJ to the park, but later hang out at Root Beer Tapper later that night. Meaning that Felix and Tamora get to watch Ralph's Kids. You're on it. I know you're on it already.
Wreck-It Ralph Wiki. I spelled that wrong.
Tamora.
Hurry up, fandom. Wreck-It Ralph. It's got to load the search bar. It does it every time, and I'm always like, where's the search bar? It's got to load it. Tamora. That's Calhoun.
Gosh. I had a feeling.
Sergeant Tamora Jean Calhoun.
Calhoun.
Calhoun. Sorry,
Calhoun.
I was reading it wrong.
Because I was afraid I was saying it wrong before. Okay, Calhoun.
Calhoun. Calhoun. I'd say Calhoun.
All right. I wish you just said Tamora because that's a much easier name to say. But anyway, it was later that day, but Ralph and Venelope had taken Jamie and RJ to the park. But they were loving it as it was a day off because of the storm. As they were pushing the kids on swings, but both infants liked it.
I don't know how old they are.
Stop saying both.
I don't
Or
know how
no.
old, because they're described as infants, but they're like speaking in sentences, and they're like,
Have consciousness and
I don't
stuff.
because
Like,
an infant wouldn't be able to speak.
right.
Like once they're speaking, they're toddlers. You know,
But stop saying but so many times. Like, you keep putting
it's but and it's as. It's like
yeah.
it's either comma but or comma as.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's
just
this
so-
whole fan fiction.
But RJ was looking at the jungle gym as he focused while his father wasn't looking, but used his glitch powers to move from the swing as he appeared near the jungle gym. The monkey bars looked awesome to the young infant
he's a young
as
infant.
he tried jumping up to get onto them, but some big kids were laughing at him, but were being mean, especially seeing him glitch. Great, now there's a glitch here. I feel bad for its parents, they said.
Oh my god.
RJ was mad but wrecked the ball as they ran off scared. But Venelope saw Ralph grab one of them by their hood as his fatherly instinct kicked in as he'd heard what they'd said.
Don't you dare say that to him. He has enough to deal with without you jerks.
He yelled. The kid was scared. In Ralph's grip as he thought the 9-foot-tall guy was gonna wreck him
To the wreck up.
as Venelope approached.
Ralphie, drop him. It's okay.
She said. Ralph dropped the kid as he ran off, but sorry about that. As he ran off, but saw RJ tug on the hem of his overalls, but hugged his leg. A smile crossed Taub's face as.
I mean, the T is right next to the R. It's very hard to, to get them straight.
I don't know if it's a
sometimes.
nickname for Venelope for some reason.
I
But...
thought it was gonna be like Tamora or whatever her name is.
Oh yeah.
Taub.
As they were having fun, but were playing with Jamie, but Venelope knew what had happened had made Ralph scared.
Who's thinking this? I think it's.
I'm not leaving you here alone.
I think that's her. In
Yeah,
her
it was in
thoughts.
in Talisies. She now understood why he was so concerned about RJ, as he was afraid that he'd end up alone like she had before he came into her life.
I never knew that he cared that much about me, as we used to cause chaos when I was little, like bugging Felix and teasing him when he was going on a date with Tammy, or building carts together at Sugar Rush. But maybe later we can talk about that at Root Bird Tapper, as Felix is supposed to watch the kids. I hope he's okay, as RJ will be what he wants to be.
Venelope?
She heard Ralph ask. His
Soothing
soothing voice
It's not
broke
how
her
to
out of
describe
her
it.
thoughts. Jamie and RJ were asleep, but snuggling in his arms, as
As
it was cute. But we're going back to the apartment. Oh boy. When they got inside, Ralph put both infants into their crib, placing
G is right next to H. It's very easy to get those mixed up.
placing a blanket over them, but kissed their heads. Stop saying but was anxious about going to Root Beer Tapper, but Venelope knew that they'd be fine with Felix and Tamora. He signed as he saw Venelope eating a cookie, but knew it was just nerves.
Yeah, she was eating a cookie. That's the detail you need to put in.
Felix and Tamora were listening as Ralph was giving them instructions on how to deal with the kids. But Tamora knew they'd be fine. They know that they just switched it to Tamora because they're tired of just typing Calhoun all the time.
Yeah. But like, it's not that much longer than Tamora. So
But
I bet they thought like, oh, I wonder if she has a first name. Looked it up, and then you're just like, oh, I should use that for now
yeah.
on.
I don't know what name they use in the movie because I don't remember because I don't need to remember. But knew that Venelope wanted the Wrecker to have fun like they used to before Jade came along and ruined things.
Yeah, that bitch Jade, dude. This is
You
right?
guys just go and have fun, Tamora told him.
I gotta give my Felix.
Yeah,
one.
you did a good one.
I'll probably do it completely differently.
Yeah,
this
you
time.
probably will.
Yeah, Tammy's right. We can handle him as we're parents.
Felix assured Ralph. They then left, but Felix sighed hearing something smash as Maya had one of Tammy's guns and pretending to kill cyborgs, but his son was his son was being quiet, but they heard crying as the commotion had woken Jamie and RJ up. Tamora then entered the room, but both infants were crying as they saw their father and Venelope weren't home. But Felix sugged
I don't know.
getting a pie.
It's supposed to be side.
I don't know.
I mean, the U is right next to the I. It's
Yeah.
very easy to get those mixed up.
As Tamora signed, knowing giving infant pie wasn't a good Felix fed them, and they liked it. I don't know why I just read.
It's supposed to be like she knew that giving infants pie isn't a good idea, but Felix fed it them anyway, and they liked
So the time
it.
that you're supposed to put a but, you don't put a but. I understand now.
There's too many to go around. He ran out of his quota.
She saw that both infants were hyper now, meaning Ralph
Oh,
was...
wait. You skipped a paragraph.
What? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Tamora then entered the room.
Huh?
That's where we're at. We were talking about the pie. Never mind.
No,
Sorry,
wait.
I jumped around too much.
Oh, so I am
I
right.
was wrong.
All right.
Editor, cut it out. Editor, this is too embarrassing. Cut it out.
She saw that both infants were hyper now, meaning Ralph was not going to be happy seeing this, as RJ was wrecking things and glitching, and Jamie was wrecking too. Oh yeah. Look at them go. Tammy said, chuckling nervously.
I'm glad Tammy talks in the third person. More author's notes. Did you say the chapter name last time?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I did.
I don't remember.
Because chapter 7 will be playtime. Author's note, here's more, but no Fritz and Kitten 2007 is liking since Ralph and Vanellope are having a date night, sort of. Gosh,
Person's just
just
pandering.
go for it at this point, dude. Like, come on. You're on fanfiction.net.
Make them kiss.
It's okay at this point. But they're stunned seeing that Jamie and RJ are causing chaos for Felix and Tammy. Meanwhile, at Root Beer Tapper, Ralph and Vanellope were having fun and drinking a lot of root beer, but had been talking about things like the past as the dance floor was free, as the techno jam was playing.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of something completely. I was not.
You want to dance, Ralphie?
Vanellope asked. That's canon, by the way. Oh yeah, he smirked as he liked to dance, but could cut a rug with his dance moves.
Who thought of that as an actual phrase? Because that is a phrase people say. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
First time hearing it.
Cut a rug.
I never heard that before.
It's not. It's like it's dumb. Just don't say it. Just say they were good at dancing. Just say they're good at dancing. You don't have to say, oh, you can cut a rug. Shut up.
As Vanellope smiled as he liked seeing him smile and he'd been sad because of what had been happening.
As they laughed.
Gosh dang, I'm losing it already. I think I need more. I think I need more trolley gummies.
You want to break them out?
Yeah,
break
let's
out
break.
the trolley gummies. Hit me up. Give me some trolley in me.
There you go.
It's so small. It's like when you get the essential everyday chips and like, you know, they make the joke that it's like, oh, it's only half filled with chips. Essential everyday is legitimately a quarter filled with chips.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's only like $2.
It's
So,
not worth it.
Really?
No.
I think it's always really worth it. Like,
I'd rather spend $4 to get a full bag of Lay's.
but they're not $4. They're like
Not where I go.
$5.49.
The Woodman's.
Oh yeah, I get. Yeah.
Drive all the way to the west side. Okay. I'm ready.
All right.
We should do this more often, Van.
He said.
I almost said Val because that's like a normal nickname.
Right.
Van. Van's off the wall. Her name is Van's off the wall. It's her nickname.
She nodded in reply, but had an idea for more fun. Going to Sugar Rush as he understood as he'd never raced before. As he smirked across her... As a smirk crossed her face.
Let's go, big guy.
She said. Vanellope laughed as they were racing, as it had been a long while since the two of them had done this.
No, it's never happened because
what's helping?
He's never raced before. You just said he's never raced before, but now it's been a long time since it happened.
But after crossing the finish line, Ralph felt his phone vibrate in his overall pocket. As he saw it was Felix and he answered it. As he sounded worried about something as he and Vanellope were coming home. They then opened the door to the apartment,
What was the phone call about?
hearing the kids causing trouble or causing chaos as Ralph was stunned along with Vanellope.
Wow, hero boy screwed up.
Vanellope said as Tamora agreed. You fed them pie, and they've been nuts since you left, she said. Ralph then scooped up his kids as he was going to their room, but was sitting on the couch rocking them to sleep. They were calming down, but he placed them in the crib, but left. The apartment was cleaned up thanks to Felix as he and Tamora left.
Wild night, huh?
Vanellope said, yawning. Ralph nodded as they went to bed.
I've never wished I could crack my voice on demand more than when I'm trying to do Venelope. Because every other word, she's like cracking her voice, and it just sounds disgusting, and it literally just like takes life off of your ears, you know, as you watch these movies.
Well, hey, thank goodness there's only 2 movies that she's in, so we didn't have to suffer much.
No, she's in. Wait, that was. I was about to say the dumbest thing ever. I'm not even gonna repeat. It's not. I can't put that out there in the public. I was gonna say the stupidest thing, dude.
But an old friend had returned to the Game Central station,
Dad.
as it was a light blue skinned biker ogre with long green hair, but she was heading to fix it Felix Jr., knowing that Ralph and Venelope wouldn't mind if she came into their lives. She then entered the building as she was getting her own apartment so she could be with her friends. She had a backpack with her most precious things in it, including her katana, but smiled as she was going to visit Ralph as she entered using ninja-like stealth, but saw that her friend had children, but wondered where the wife was as she saw Ralph's eyes widen seeing her and hugged her.
Who is this?
What the?
A light blue-skinned biker ogre with long green hair.
Not it. Well,
Sorry, it's just I don't know what this is. Probably from something. This character, I don't know. Let's see. What would a female ogre sound like?
Konnichiwa, Ralph-kun. It's been a long time since we saw each other. You've been busy, huh?
she said.
Yeah. So you're the new person in the apartment?
He said.
Hi, Ralph.
She said. Ralph blushed as his heart skipped a beat, but she saw Venelope there as RJ was curious about her, but Venelope saw Ralph smirk, blushing as Kimi left as they were going to Root Beer Tapper, but Venelope would watch the little ones.
Kimi. No search results in the wiki. So this is from something else.
Or just an OC.
Or it's an OC.
Just have.
I don't know. Is this Kimi? I'm gonna assume this is Kimi.
Oh no, I think this is Venelope because I think they just said.
Just have fun, Ralphie.
She said seeing him get ready.
That was the chapter playtime. When was the playtime?
And that was the second to last chapter
This is
where
it?
we already introduced a new character.
This is it. And it hasn't been updated since 2012, so I doubt we're ever gonna get into this.
So let's close this chapter in our lives with chapter 8, taking first steps. On this note, here's more, but hope that Freaking
Really
Kid
hope that
2007
Freaking Kid.
likes and is going on Litwalk's
Huh?
arcade butt role playing later. Oh yeah, I looked that up.
Litwalk.
Ralph and Kimi are having a date night at Root Beer Tapper, but they're going to be a couple like in our role play, but Venelope might have Greg show up. Hope you guys like. Okay, dude, we're getting into deep Pricat lore right now.
Litwack is the arcade that Wreck Ralph is in. That Fix It Felix Jr. is in.
But who's Greg? Is there a Greg?
Oh, there's a Greg now?
Yeah, there's a Greg.
Searching Greg. I know I'm not logging in with Google. Greg is not in the Wreck-It Ralph wiki.
All right. So we're probably gonna have a
I'm
Greg.
gonna search the Disney wiki.
The
Greg.
Disney wiki.
Greg's game hole.
What?
This is from a show. Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja.
I don't. I mean,
That's the only, like, I'm gonna search Greg again. Greg. What other? Greg. Parenthesis out. Greg parenthesis pickle and peanut episode. Greg Baldwin. So I don't know who Greg is. I mean,
All
it's
right,
the whole
well-
Disney wiki, so I'm not gonna.
we'll come to it when we come to it.
Vanilla might have Greg. That's so weird. It sounds like it's someone from
Right.
the movie.
But it's probably just an OC.
Probably
they
just
made
an
up.
OC.
Yeah. Kimi saw Ralph smile as they were at Root Beer Tapper, as they hadn't hung out since the first time they'd met, but she had missed Ralph and knew about Jade as
No, you
she
didn't.
held his huge hand.
In the last episode, you said you didn't know where the wife was. When you say the wife, that I assume you don't know who the wife is. If you said, never mind. I'm thinking, this is a Wreck-It Ralph fan fiction. It doesn't matter. Okay. What made you come home, Kimmy?
He asked, smiling.
I already forgot the voice. I missed you, Ralph. We had such a good time in the human world that I wanted to come back, but I see you've been busy.
She told him, drinking root beer.
I like that.
He blushed as they were slow dancing, but he was
Okay.
afraid that he might step on her feet, but Kimi didn't mind. As she laughed, but Tammy gasped seeing the biker ogre with Ralph. as she didn't trust her, as Felix had told her about Kimi. But she saw them leaving afterwards. As they were going to her apartment, they saw RJ crawling out of the apartment as Ralph was worried for his son.
What the heck's going on?
As entering the apartment, he saw that Venelope had fallen asleep and had left Jamie and RJ to their own devices, but Kimi was helping him. He needed to talk to Venelope as Kimi was helping him. Later that night, Kimi and Ralph were on the couch in his and Venelope's apartment, but were taking and eating cake and drinking wine. But we're laughing.
You were pretty good at helping, Kimmy. I guess we should maybe take the next step and marry,
he said. Kimi nodded, but wanted to take it slow. But she understood it as Venelope overheard them, but saw Felix show up, as some guy showed up looking for her as she followed him.
It's Greg!
She guessing Greg as she kissed him. But Felix understood as he had Tamora, but she was leading him to the apartment, but he was in awe as he found a portal there. She sighed, hoping that Ralph would understand as he had Kimi now. That nothing about that was edited or
Who is doing
ad-libbed.
what? Where's the portal? Was there a portal?
In the apartment.
In the okay.
Tomorrow, but she was leading them to the apartment, but he was as he found a portal there. They're assuming in the apartment.
Who's he? Which apartment? Who's any?
Is everyone just Greg at this point?
Everyone is Greg.
I think everyone is just Greg.
That should be the thumbnail.
Everyone's Greg. But Ralph was anxious for the kids to start walking as Venelope knew that wasn't a good idea as they'd escape from the apartment and hurt themselves and the building. Because that's what's important.
They're records. They're a family of records.
But she saw RJ trying but falling on his butt. But the little glitch was determined, trying
Both
again
butts next to each other.
onto his feet, but wobbling a little as Ralph's eyes widened.
Come on, RJ. Come to daddy.
He started holding out his
I
arms.
didn't read the commas right, but that's fine.
RJ then made it but tackled Ralph as they laughed. But Venelope saw the look on his face as RJ smiled, but Jamie was clapping her hands.
V is right next to B. It's easy to get those two confused.
Somebody seriously got some serious wrecking points, genius.
Venelope said to
That didn't make any
RJ.
sense.
But Ralph now had to baby-proof the apartment before both kids were mobile. And that was A Family of Rickets by Pricat. What on earth was that?
What is wrong with us? Why do we always find fan fictions that get super interesting or weird right as they get abandoned?
It's like it never happened. Like this,
It's like
this
it never
paragraph.
happened.
This paragraph was just like, there's Greg and there's a portal and people.
And now they're walking. And it's like, what's going on with the portal? Who's Greg? Well, who's Kenny for that matter? Who's anyone? This is
Everyone is Greg.
These
Remember?
last two chapters are just everyone's Greg. Everyone is Greg. The portal's Greg. Venelope's Greg. Everyone. The kids are Greg.
God.
Maybe Greg's a verb. Maybe Greg isn't a noun, but Greg's a verb.
Yeah.
It's like, you are always Greg.
You were always Greg. Dude, compared to Hedgehog Family, this is like blows it out of the water with how you can actually like understand what's going on.
But it's still complete nonsense somehow.
It's still insane. Like oh my gosh. I really wish this went somewhere, but no, this didn't go anywhere except the final, like the second to final paragraph where it just goes off the wall for no reason. Like, when Ralph like proposes essentially, and then he just says to Greg, and then there's a portal. It's like, what is happening?
Pricat. I was looking through the other fanfics.
His thousands of fanfiction.
There's one for Despicable Me that's just called Adventures of Chomper and Pricat.
Oh wait, is Pricat like a character?
Yeah.
Is that the Purple Minion? Is Purple Minion Pricat?
Oh. It's just Grew Aspel Chopper and Pricat Aspel
Dude, like
Perp Key Minions. Is Perp Key Minion the purple one? Like a cannon? Like the cannon name for
right, because there were purple minions in the second one.
Perp Key. I'm gonna search the word Perp Key. It comes up with the Wikipedia for purple. And some K-pop thing.
Yeah.
So this isn't a real word. I'm closing the tab on Greg's game hole.
That's not a good place. It's not a safe place to go.
I spelled it wrong. Ends with an E, not an I. Perp Key. Perp Key. Perp Key. Okay, this is Deep Purple official website. Perp Key images. Perp Key hair dye. Pick purple. Anagram of Perp Key. Purple. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's anything.
Yeah.
So there's Perp Key minions. Of course, there's no descriptor. There's no descriptor of what Pricat looks like, but I assume it's one of the purple minions.
Right.
Oh! Because K is right next to L. It's so easy to get those confused. I was sitting here thinking it was like a lore thing. No, it's just purple misspelled with a K.
I
because
was
K
this
is right
close.
next to
I
L.
was this close to just ending the episode. Oh my gosh.
Fama, comma, Y. Because, the comma is so close to the L, it's hard to get the... How do you keep doing this? In every fanfiction you write, you just keep pressing the key next to the one you mean. Otners instead of others. This has more of them than the Wreck-It Ralph one. Is that French? Do they put French in here? They do. Despicable Me will be... Who would do a good Gru, do you think, of the two of us?
You can do accents so much better than I can.
I guess. I don't do them well, but I do them better
just,
than you.
Yeah, I just fumble at every... I just can't speak, so...
So Pricat is the purple minion, I'm assuming. That's in all the covers of Pricat, the author's fanfictions.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Chapter 4 of Adventures of Chomper and Pricat is called Mommy Issues. Just throwing that out there. So, I don't really know. I mean, Wreck-It Ralph as a source is terrible. So, of course, I wasn't going to like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of funny, though. It was entertaining, at least. Like... I just don't care. I just don't care about anything Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is such a boring, uninteresting world.
Yeah, I thought since it was a Pricat and it was like, Wreck-It Ralph, that it would make some sort of like interesting fanfiction. And maybe there was one more interesting one buried in here.
Like
but...
I'm skimming through another one of the author's Sonic fanfictions, and it's normal.
Yeah.
Like what happened?
What happened with Adventures of Hedgehog?
One specific one. Because that was unintelligible.
Yeah.
Like complete nonsense.
It took all of our brain power.
This one has Tom and Maddie in it.
But yeah, so that was Family Records by Pricat, everyone. If you enjoyed, please like. I have too many trolleys. Please like and go ahead. Please like and subscribe. Make sure to share with any friends that might be interested. If you have a fan fiction that you want us to read, please let us know and we will look at it and consider it. Thank you again for watching so very, very much. We've been getting good average views recently. We're now in averaging the 20s.
Yeah, and that's of course the best time to just not upload for 2 weeks.
So to wait for another 2 weeks or whatever Jason has.
I mean, you know it's gonna be.
Or will it?
No, I do wanna take a break eventually from whatever I'm doing, the Sonic Riders one, but we stopped mid chapter, so we kind of have to.
Right,
continue.
we do have to finish that. So we'll see you all there then. Go buy Trolley Mountain Dew gummies.
Hey, Trolley, if you're listening, you should sponsor.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Jason needs a new car. Again. Bye.
So good. And they do actually, like, the more I eat the green ones, they do kind of taste like Mountain Dew. Do you want the rest?
Yeah, I'll have the rest. Yeah.
Or I should end though.